I did. About questing your experience at the rail level yourself, fully understand, let me know if you want to recap, otherwise move on. So now you're going to be working on mining, smithing, you're going to be working on range, combat, and mage to last. So right now I'm going to be going and working on mining and smithing. This bitch is going to give me an axe. Alright, so if you didn't already know. Sorry guys, I'm really not trying to yawn, but sorry, I'm kind of tired as hell, I don't know why. So anyways, when you come on here, I'll talk to him. Hi there, you must be new around here, so what are you called? Newcomer, blah blah blah. So just for a recap, I can tell you about this. So basically, this is copper, and this is tin. So what you're going to be doing right now is he's going to give you a bronze pick, and then you're going to go over here, you're going to prospect the rock. If you guys haven't, I haven't prospected now, God knows how long. But what it is, you go over there, you prospect the rock, and then prospecting means you go over there and you discover what the rock is. So if you go on there and they don't tell you it's copper or it's tin. What I'm going to be doing right now is he's going to have me mine some tin, mine some copper, go over there to the furnace, go, and I'm going to make a bronze dagger. And there's a smithing column right there at the end. You go to that, and it'll show you the menu up here, and you click anvil. Alright, so, blah, blah, blah. Physics. Mining is very simple. All you're going to do is pickaxe. The rocks around you contain tin and copper. Why don't you get started by mining? So if you are unsure what it is, you can prospect them to find out, like I just said. Here's prospect. Okay, so he's going to give you this. It's quite really simple. To mine a rock, all you need to do is click on it first. Try and mine some tin. If you are unsure which rock it is, click on one of them, prospect the option. Okay, so just as an example, I can show you what it is. This is tin. Go prospect it, and it'll show you right here it is tin. Prospect the rock. This should only take a minute. Contains tin. Okay, so you go over here. You don't have to necessarily click on that same one. That's just what he's showing you. So there you go. Minus some tin. Now you go over here, mine some copper. Alright, so I got that. Now it's time to go over to the furnace, go use that, and I'm going to be making that into a bronze bar. Now you go over to the bronze bar. Oh, sorry, I gotta go back to this guy and get a hammer. I forgot. Bronze bar, what now? Now that you've got a bar, you can smith it into a weapon. To smith something, you need a hammer and an anvil. There's some anvils just over here. You can see yourself make a bronze dagger. Use your hammer, so you go over here. Go click on this. I was so happy. I remember being a kid, freaking I spent like all night smithing, and I would finally look at when you see all this lit up. I don't know why, it got me happy. And then as soon as I saw myself making an iron dagger, because you can make iron, steel, and it does make a lot of money. It's really time consuming. That's the only thing. Let's go over here and make a dagger. That's honestly when I first started playing the game. Is that I thought that mining was and mining and smithing was the best money making in the game. It's obviously not, especially as a member. You can go out there and runecraft and make fucking 100k in inventory. But at that time, that's what I thought was the best, because the armor, the more armor you get, obviously you can't. I mean, I wish you could, but you can't. You can't go out there and make the hard rocks. They're fucking okay. Sorry, I'm going off topic, but it's you can't make dragon, you can't make any of that stuff unless you have the stuff. You literally can't make it, even though I wish you could. As you learn in the game, you'll learn when you hit 60 and 60 difference is a dragon. You can make so the highest thing you can make up to is rune, and it's really hard to go out there. I mean, I don't know about other people, but when I was doing it, you can't really get rune ore. It's hard to get. Unless you're actually going out there and buying it from the Grand Exchange, but it's costing you money. But I'm saying if you're trying to save money going out there, the only one that I know of is, I think there's one in the mining guild. There's one in the mining guild, and then I think there's 2 out in the wilderness. But so if you want to go all the way out there in the wilderness, go mine it, and world hop, you can do that. But again, it's time consuming. It takes a little bit of time to actually mine the rock, from what I did. But yeah, so. Like I said, That's what I thought was best mining or best money making, but obviously it's not. You look like a care to me. You're just another newcomer who thinks they're ready to fight. I am Vonica, the greatest swordsman alive. I'm here to teach you the basics of combat. Let's get started by teaching you the little one. Access new one, just click on the flashing light. Okay, got it. Now it's telling me to equip the bronze dagger. Got it. Okay, now you're gonna come up here. Go back, talk to him. He's gonna give you a sword and sword and a wood. Yeah, it's really. This thing is shit. He gives me a fucking wooden shield. Can I go in this bitch? I'll get away with that. Man, what are you talking about, dude? Unequal. Oh, we have to equip the items. Okay. Alright, there you have it, buddy. You happy? Now, can I go over there? Oh, I gotta check my combat. Okay. Check my combat. There you go. Now I can go back in there. Yeah, that rain's getting tough. Let's go kill the bitch. Alright, so if you don't know, if you're just like starting the game out too, anyways, just starting the game out, you can stab them, you can lunge them, you can slash them, or you can block them. So basically, they work on different things. So here's your combat level. You can auto retaliate, non-auto retaliate. So that means like if the person's like right there, if you walk next to them, like especially in the game, like depends on the level you have, but a lot of monsters will auto attack you. Say if you're like a lower level, I want to say that's what it is. If you're lower level, they'll auto attack you, but like there are monsters out there that do, no matter what you do, no matter what level you are, they'll auto attack you. So I mean, you can't really stop that one. But anyways, what I'm saying is that an auto retaliate, what it is, that if you come up to it, say if it starts attacking you, and you have auto to retaliate off, then you don't attack it. You just literally sit there and just take the damage. That's the reason why you always want to have the auto retaliate out. Okay, so anyways, when you're doing different skills, the attack, strength, defense, you have range, which they're going to teach you in a minute. He's literally going to teach you in a minute. You get your prayer, which is the other one, then you get your mage. Mage I'll show you in a minute, but anyways, so right now, the reason why I'm telling you about this is because when you go on here, your attack, okay, so how do I explain it? If you hover over each one of these, like they'll show you how to get it. They'll show you how to actually level it up because each one of the levels like different stats. Like just for an example, say how it says block, it says right there defense and stab. I'm not trying to turn it off. It says defense, stab, defense. So basically, when you start working on that, you get your defense up. This is your defense stat. So come over here. Defense stat, this is your strength, so that'll be working your strength, and then your attack would be working your attack. And then you have your mixture, which works on your I thought it worked. Okay, so it does. Okay, so if you go on this, aggressive is a mixture between strength. I thought I thought it was that it was a mixture of all three of them, but it's not. So this is just a mixture of your stab and your strength. So if you work on this, you can get both those stats up. Alright, so let's go back to this guy. He's going to give me arrows. Now that you have guessed the basic swordplay, let's move on. Range combat. Combat instructor gives you a short bow and bronze arrows. Okay, so you go here. So you equip it or press it. So just like I was saying, like it doesn't matter what weapon you have, like you're always going to have this. So if you come on here, like if you press this, you're going to be working on defense, you're going to be working on range, and then you're going to be working on attack. So I usually like using rapid, and through this one all you have to do is go over here and then you click on it, and obviously for range you just attack it with the bow. Can't reach that. Yeah, that's the reason why you're trying to attack them. So I have to use long range. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, why isn't it working?